Hey foodies, welcome back to Larry Under Pressure. This is Amanda, and today we're turning up the flavor and the simplicity with a dish that looks gourmet but is crazy easy to make: air fryer baked sea scallops. Using the Ninja Dual Drawer Air Fryer, we'll get these scallops perfectly golden and tender in just minutes. Whether you're cooking for guests or treating yourself, this recipe is sure to impress. And yes, it's all done under pressure, Larry style. So grab your air fryer and let's dive in.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're fixing scallops, the large scallops, the sea scallop, deep sea scallops that are the most delicious and tender and juiciest ones you've ever eaten. If you watch a lot of TV programs, particularly ones like Hell's Kitchen, you'd think these are very difficult to make because everybody seems to screw them up. But I'm going to show you how I fix them in the air fryer, and they come out really, really good every time. So what I've got are, I'm just fixing 4. You can fix 6, 8, 10, however many you want, however many you can get in your air fryer, or however many you can afford. They're not cheap, but they're delicious and they're well worth every penny. So what we're going to do is cook them in the air fryer and then enjoy them. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to cook in the air fryer using a pot in a pot. And what I'm going to use is a little glass baking dish, and you can use whatever you want as long as it'll fit in your fryer. And I'm going to spray it with some non-stick cooking spray, and I'm using butter flavored. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the scallops and we're going to spray them with a light coating of olive oil. Easy enough so far. We're going to take them, and I'm just doing them by hand, and we're going to dip them in a little mixture I've made of panko breadcrumbs and parsley, dried parsley flakes. Put them in that, and we don't want anything too heavy on them, just a light coating. And we're going to put them in the little pan and get them ready to cook. And now we have them all ready. And you can see how they look. The final step I'm doing in prepping these is to do what I always do with any kind of seafood, well, for the most part. And I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice. You can add fresh lemon juice, or I don't have any right now, so I'm going to just sprinkle on a little bit of store-bought lemon juice, and then get a little bit down in the bottom too so they can simmer in it while they're in the air fryer. Next thing we're going to do is move them to the air fryer for cooking. Moving on, let's get these scallops in the air fryer. There they are. Again, I'm just doing 4. We don't have to do a lot of them. I'm just doing it to demonstrate how it works. And I'm going to put the pot in the pot, as I told you. And you can see how that fits right in. I could use a bigger pot and do more of them in this side or do them in both sides, however we wanted. So the way we're going to cook them is we're going to turn on the air fryer. We're going to move to drawer 1. Air fry, 390, and we're going to put it for about 10 minutes. And that ought to be plenty. We want an internal temperature of 135 degrees when they're done. So we've got it on 10, and we're going to go ahead and start the air fryer, and we'll check back in about 5 minutes and check an internal temperature. You can see on the timer they've been in there for 5 minutes now. Let's shut the timer off, or shut the air fryer down, and take a look at them and check. They're looking good. Look how they're browning and crisping up around the edges. They're about 105 degrees inside. So let's let them go for about another 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll check them again. We're approaching 3 minutes on the countdown timer. That means they have been cooking for about 7 minutes. So let's check them one more time and see where we stand with them. They sure are looking right. They're at about 120. So let's let them cook for another 2 minutes, and then they should definitely be done. We're approaching the 1 minute mark, which means they've been in for 9 minutes, and that should be about right. We certainly don't want to overcook them. If you overcook them, they get real rubbery and chewy, and all of the juices cook out of them, and they're just not very good. If you undercook them, God help you, especially if you're on one of the shows on TV and Gordon Ramsay yells at you, "They're raw!" We don't want that. They're 135 degrees, which is just perfect. So we're going to get them out of here and onto a plate so they can rest for just a minute, and then we'll give them a taste test. There you can see I've taken them out of the air fryer and moved them with my little grippers over to a plate where they can sit and rest for a few minutes. And let me zoom in on them just a little bit so you can see how pretty they look. Those breadcrumbs, the panko breadcrumbs, have browned, and they really, really look amazing, and they smell good too. I'm going to move them to the plate so you can see how they look when they're plated, and then we'll take a test. There they are. They look just beautiful on the plate, and we're going to taste them in just a minute. But I wanted to show you how they look. Let's taste these and wrap this video up. I'm going to cut into one of them. They've been resting now for about 5 minutes, and the consistency is perfect. Oh my goodness. They're cooked perfectly. How delicious are those? You try them yourself. You might want to add a little bit of salt and pepper to them. I should have done that. They'd be better, but it's not too late. Go ahead and do it now. So try it yourself, see what you think, and I'll see you on the next video.
Thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this easy and delicious sea scallop recipe made right in the air fryer. If you loved it, please tap the like button, drop a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more tasty creations here on Larry Under Pressure. See you next time. Take care.